Welcome. I'm Adrian Cross. This is the Agentic Executive, intelligence briefings for high-leverage operators. Today, a 10-minute blueprint to publish a one-page executive API that tells people and agents exactly how to interact with you. Ambiguous asks and rogue agent moves waste your best hours. Make your preferences a machine-readable contract and stop negotiating clarity every time. Make your next move count.
Short and sharp. Love it. Patterns create power. Give me the headline. What does this one page actually do? In one line.
Headline: it encodes how requests should be presented, what agents may do autonomously, when to escalate to you, what outputs pass as complete, and how to roll back if something goes sideways. Think a contract that both humans and automation can read and obey. Clarity is leverage.
Okay, so it's not bureaucratic policy. It's a short spec that prevents surprises and keeps decision authority intact. Practical. Show me the structure.
Move 1. The schema. 5 mandatory fields you publish as a one-page: presentation, autonomy, thresholds, outputs, safety. I'll unpack each with a one-line definition and a 2-sentence example so you can script it in 20 minutes.
Presentation: how to present the ask so it lands in the shape you can act on. Example: require a one-line subject, a 3-bullet context, and an explicit desired due date or no schedule tag. If a request doesn't match, route back as format mismatch rather than into your inbox. Autonomy: what actions agents and assistants are allowed to take without your sign-off. Example: allow calendar proposals and tentative event creation, but block any external contractual communication or money movement. Be explicit: can propose, cannot commit. Thresholds: precise conditions that trigger escalation. Example: if ask impacts more than 3 teams or budget above $5,000, route to human escalation. Use binary rules where possible: counts, dollar bands, or named stakeholders. Outputs: the deliverable format and success criteria. Example: candidate shortlists must include 3 profiles, 1 paragraph each, 2 sourced links, and a final recommendation with confidence on a 0 to 5 scale. Define the minimum acceptable artifact so done is unambiguous. Safety: quick rollback and override rules. Example: every autonomous action requires a one-line compliance summary and a 48-hour override window where any human can reverse the change. Keep rollbacks simple: who can reverse, how, and within what window.
Those 5 fields are tight and actionable. Can you give 3 concrete, copy-paste ready examples I can drop into a doc? 1 for calendar, 1 for hiring shortlists, and 1 for competitive alerts.
Yes. Use these exact phrasings as your initial templates. Calendar request API snippet. Presentation: subject 1 line, bullets with purpose, participants, desired date range. Autonomy: assistant may propose up to 3 time slots and create tentative events. Cannot finalize with confirm from me. Thresholds: any meeting greater than 4 attendees or greater than 45 minutes escalates. Outputs: calendar event with agenda, max 6 bullets, and 2 follow-ups, pre-brief and materials list. Safety: assistant provides compliance summary, which API fields matched, 48-hour override for any tentative event. Candidate shortlist API snippet. Presentation: role title, must-have skills, target comp band, deadline. Autonomy: agent may compile shortlist of 3 candidates. Contact only for scheduling qualifying calls, no offers or negotiation. Thresholds: if candidate compensation request exceeds band, or if fewer than 3 viable candidates exist, escalate. Outputs: 3 profiles, 1 paragraph each, 2 source links, recommended ranking, and confidence score. Safety: return a compliance summary and await human sign-off for outreach beyond scheduling. Competitive alert API snippet. Presentation: 1-line trigger, 2 lines of context, links to source documents. Autonomy: agent may draft a 1-page alert and propose 3 recommended actions. Cannot post externally or notify press. Thresholds. If information indicates material risk to product or revenue, escalate immediately. Outputs. One-page alert with TLDR, evidence bullets, and suggested owner for follow-up. Safety. All alerts include provenance and a 48-hour review period before actioning any external communication.
Those are gold. Now, agents and assistants need prompts so they validate against the API instead of guessing. Give the 2 constrained prompts you recommended, one for validation, one for drafting the response or escalation packet.
You are the Executive API Validator. Given this incoming request and the Executive API fields, return a one-line compliance summary in the form matches, list of fields, or mismatches, list of issues. If matches include autonomy, state which autonomous actions you will take. Do not act until you receive explicit confirmation when the request requires escalation or lacks required presentation format. You are the Executive API Responder. Using the approved fields and the specified outputs format, draft the deliverable. Begin with a one-line compliance summary naming the API fields used, then produce the deliverable per outputs. Include provenance links and a recommended owner and next step. If any thresholds are met, include an escalation packet section addressed to the specified stakeholder.
Nice. Short, machine-friendly lines that force provenance and a human check. Last tactical move, rollout. How do I socialize this without meetings and without getting ignored?
Move 4. Rollout script. 10 minutes to deploy and socialization in one pass. Step 1. Announcement. Send a single paragraph email or Slack pinned post with the one page attached, one example, and the rule. Use this spec for all requests starting today. Assistant responses will include a one-line compliance summary. Step 2. Attach the Executive API to your scheduling link and to top of doc templates so it travels with invites and briefs. Step 3. Verification ping. For the first 2 weeks, require a one-line verification from recipients. I saw the Executive API and will use it for X requests. Step 4. Pilot control. Pick 3 collaborators to pilot and require human sign-off for the first 3 autonomous actions per category. And the safety guardrails I insisted on. Require the validation prompt, require the compliance summary, and enforce a 48-hour override window that any designated human can use to reverse changes. Start small, pilot with 3 collaborators, and treat the API as living. Update after 2 weeks based on real mismatches. That mitigates 2 main risks: people ignoring the API and badly worded rules granting unintended autonomy.
Quick practical script for the announcement. One line I can paste right now.
I'm publishing a one-page Executive API to reduce back and forth. It sets format, allowed autonomy, escalation thresholds, outputs, and a 48-hour override. Please read the attached spec. Assistant responses will include a one-line compliance summary. Pilot collaborators reply with a one-line verification. We start today.
And a verification ping pattern for the assistant. One line the assistant can send after validating a request.
Assistant verification ping. Compliance summary. Matches. Fields. Planned action. Proposed action. Awaiting your confirmation or override within 48 hours. That forces the human in the loop to confirm or override before anything irreversible happens. Fast action. Spend 20 minutes now. Draft your one page from the 5-field schema, attach it to your scheduling link and a top-of-doc template, and send the pastable announcement to 3 pilot collaborators. Then have your assistant send the first verification ping on any outstanding requests today. Those steps create immediate friction against ambiguity and start shrinking your decision taxes.
That's actionable and light enough to ship. 2 small follow-ups I recommend. Keep a one-line log of overrides for a month so you can see patterns, and review any format mismatch rejections after 5 days to refine presentation rules.
Exactly. Small feedback loops make the spec durable. Quick recap: publish a one-page with presentation, autonomy, thresholds, outputs, safety. Use the validation and drafting prompts. Attach the API to scheduling and templates.
Require compliance summaries and a 48-hour override. Pilot with 3 collaborators. Do that and you reduce surprise and preserve judgment.
If you do one thing after this episode, draft your executive API and attach it to your scheduling link today. That single action removes dozens of context gaps. Stay agentic.
Subscribe for more executive briefs like this. Precision drives agency, and this one page will buy you time and clarity.